Hello and welcome to another episode of the Liverpool Dream. And during the last episode, I asked you guys for advices for strikers because I've been looking for strikers for a long time during basically the whole preseason and most of the last part of last season. And T Dash in the YouTube comments, he told me to check out Embolo, and I have been checking out Embolo, and there's good things about him and there's bad things about him. First off, if you look at his stats, he looks really, really interesting. But there are two problems with him. First off, we are pretty far into this game. We played quite a few seasons, which means he's getting old. I mean, 22 is no age, but if I would have picked up this lad maybe 3 seasons ago, I think he would have so much bigger possibilities to develop and become a world-class striker. But he definitely still looks interesting. I mean, if I could have picked him up, tutored him, made him a professional, get his determination up even higher, I think he would have looked even better. But I'm still kind of interested in him because he looks good. Problem is, he has just this season joined a new club. Monaco bought him from Wolfsburg, or not from Wolfsburg, from Barca. He was loaned out to Wolfsburg the season before. And the problem is, since he just got to a new club, he have no interest in joining us. And the game says his best position is as a right attacking midfielder, but he can obviously strike it too. But yeah, he looks interesting. I am interested in him, but he won't be joining us this season, and next season will be even older. So will be hard to tutor him to like help him take the next leap. But if I would have found him like 3 seasons ago, I would have bought him for sure if I could manage to get a decent deal from Barcelona to sell him. And since last episode, the Community Shield against Arsenal, I played one game, the first league game of the season against Nottingham Forest. An old classic team is back in the Premiership, and we got an easy win at home at Anfield. And I used my new two-striker formation, and I will keep on trying this formation for easier at home game, playing with just 3 defenders. And for this game, it worked out really, really well. As you can see, got a big win. Sturridge scoring the hat trick, and actually our other striker, Luis Enrique, he's got 3 assists. A really good game for both the strikers. Really good, and yeah, it was a really good game. But I mean, kind of a hard game to judge the quality of this formation and the players since we played at home against such like so much weaker team. I'm definitely going to try it out for more games later on. But today we're up against Man City, playing them away. So it's definitely one of the tougher away games of the season. So we will be playing a bit more defensively, using 4 defenders, 1 striker. Uh, yeah, definitely one of the rougher away games of the season. So enough talking, because I've been talking for 3.5 minutes now. Let's submit a team, because we are here to watch a game. So let's have a game. And yeah, since we got a big win, we are obviously in top of the league table because of goal difference. But most of the big teams, they are right at us here. Only like Man City only got a draw, but we have Arsenal and Chelsea and United, and we have Everton and a lot of good teams up there with us. And this is the Man City we're up against. We haven't checked them out for like any changes, but we will do that. But we will do that after the transfer window has closed. So it will be another episode or two before that happens. Yeah, I'm doing so much talking now. We need to tell them it would be perfect if they could just carry on straight down from the last game. I try controlling, might go counter-attacking. Let's see how this looks. Game on then. Manchester versus Liverpool at the City of Manchester Stadium. We are Liverpool. We are here to take 3 points. But Manchester's getting a good highlight here. But that's a great save by Rulli. Not the type of start I would like from a game, but at least Rulli got to start with a great save. Should give him quite a lot of confidence for the rest of the game, hopefully, so he can keep on doing a great performance. And too early to judge the possession, but it looks like we We are off to a good start there. But of course, playing controlling increases the risk that you will be hit with counter attacks. So both good and bad. But I prefer to be in the possession, playing possession-based football. But Man City is a very good team, and it looks like they are the ones creating highlights. And that's a huge mistake in the defense. But what a save there by who was it? I think it was not quite sure. What one of the central defenders? But there is that fantastic interception is worth nothing when Manchester City do that. Fortunately, we are one down, and we have all the possession, but Man United is the ones creating the chances, so we might need to change things up pretty soon. And let's Klein with the throw-in, and obviously since we were playing with only 3 defenders, we weren't using any fullbacks for last game, so this is Klein's first game of the season. That's a decent one for Sikovic. I was kind of like hesitated to bring Sikovic in for this game. He's fantastic, but Barbosa scored 2 goals last game, so maybe I should have started with him in this game too. I feel like rotating them is kind of good, especially since I might use Barbosa as a striker. Also, we need to have him fit. Here's Tillemans. What will you do? And a decent one, but not good enough. At least we are creating some chances now. 30 minutes into the first half. Man City in the lead. We need to turn things around. They are picking up yellow cards, but that doesn't mean anything unless they get a second one. There's Milner with the corner. Clear by the defense. Daniel Sturridge. Going for Milner. What will you do, Milner? That's for Coutinho. Coutinho, back all the way back to Moreno. Moreno finds Coutinho. Coutinho finds Klein. Klein to Sivkovic. Sivkovic to Sturridge, and Sturridge misses. That was a really, really good chance for Daniel Sturridge. He definitely should have managed to done better there. He definitely should. And we are getting closer to halftime. Looks like we are going to reach the halftime break with a 1 goal down disadvantage. But we've been playing a lot better during the second part of the first half. So I don't think I'm going to change anything during halftime. I'm going to give this some more time before we go more attacking. But I'm going to let the lads know I'm not happy with the first half. Hopefully they can step it up. But hopefully they can keep on creating chances like they did during the last part of the half. And hopefully we can find an equalizer pretty soon. Here's Moreno with the throw-in. Going for Sturridge. Man who scored a hat-trick last game. Can he do something this one? Here's Tillemans. Klein. Klein to Sivkovic. And another decent chance, but not good enough. Definitely a good chance there. Kind of feel like I should have used Barbosa. Because he was in such a great goal-scoring shape. Starting to get closer to 70 minutes mark. Here's Hart. Company. What will they do? Can we do something here to turn things around? Maybe. Aguero. Great defense there by Daniel Sturridge. Helping out in the defense, very important. Oh, that was a rough challenge. That should definitely be a card. It's a red one. It's a straight up red card here. This could be really interesting for the rest of the game. And here's a corner. And here's Sivkovic. Klein. Nathaniel, what are you doing? What are you doing? A great chance here for Raheem Sterling. What will happen? And luckily for us, it was Raheem Sterling, because he's not the best goal scorer in that team. But it's definitely time to go on the attacking side. I'm not comfortable going with 2 strikers already, since we're up against a pretty strong team. But that could be the next step. Let's see who are the tired boys here. Let's bring in Mr. Potts. Firmino is still injured, so let's bring in Potts instead. And what else do we want to change around here? Yilmaz is getting tired. This could be the right moment for Højbjerg. But yeah, going to give it, and of course we're not going to be controlling. We are going attacking, and we might go 2 strikers in a few minutes if nothing happens. And nothing going on at all. So 2 strikers it is. Where do we have it? There it is. And we are going to really attacking here with 2 strikers. Going like this, that. Is any way we could do something good with Klein in this position? Kind of not. But that's okay. And Pot's going to be a shadow striker. We are going for, definitely going to speed things up. We're going to go more direct passes. And actually, we are going overload. We might need to, yeah, that will do. We are going overload. Okay, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. They are 1 man down. We can do this. We have to do it. Come on, lads. Show some passion. Definitely gonna have a team talk. We are going to be aggressive and we want them to push forward. Actually, we are 2 strikers. Let's just bump it in the box. We need to do everything we can here to create anything. But nothing goes on at all. Nothing at all. We are overloading. We are playing with so many players in the like attacking part of the pitch and still nothing happens. I mean, they should at least get like a counter-attack or something, but no. But maybe we can do something here. Here's Milner, but the clock is ticking away from us. And here's Aguero. Aguero loses the challenge. That's a really bad pass from Coutinho. And the ref should be blowing the whistle now. Unfortunately, it looks like we are ending up with a loss. I'm not happy with that one at all, especially since they got a red card. I think we should at least have managed a draw. Not happy at all. I mean, we are the reigning champions. We need to be performing better than that. That brings us down the table. And of course, there's a lot of teams here that are 1 game down on us too. So we will probably be falling down quickly here when that result gets in. So yeah, that's a loss. And that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you press that subscribe button, like the video, and I see you during the next episode.